What's happening, Xogos Nation? Yes, you are XN, Xogos Nation. And remember, Xogos is Xogos. And in another language, it actually means games. So games, gaming, there you go. Educational. Okay, sorry, I am still sick. I'm trying to get over this cold, but I wanted to show you the next game. Now, last time we showed you Totally Medieval and how it is a beta form of a game. So we have a lot more games coming out as we go. But I want to show you a few more games. Now, you can look at the games here on this dashboard right here, or you can check out the games over here in the games page. Now, there are Time Quest, Bug and Seek. Now, Bug and Seek and Time Quest are getting updates right now. So they will actually be a little bit new. So I'm holding off on doing those videos just a little bit longer. Okay. And then there's Lightning Round. Let's do Lightning Round, okay? Let's do Lightning Round today. So, play game. And again, you can earn coins by playing this game. So I come into Lightning Round. Now, do I want to be Team Tesla or Team Edison? Let's see. Learn a little bit of Edison. Nah, I want to be Tesla. Okay, I'm with Team Tesla. Now, this doesn't really work, or it doesn't mean much until you actually play on teams with other people. So those that are in Team Tesla would play in a virtual game together, and those like a family feud almost. Something like that. Now, in here, we have different modes you can go into. You can go solo challenge. Solo challenge is great. Solo challenges, you can answer any question. They give you 10 questions at a time. You earn points. And when you get a certain amount of points, you get coins. So that's good to know. Then you have 1v1. If you have a challenger, if you want a friend, if you have a friend that you want to play against, say you're practicing for a test, here's a great thing. Your teacher can actually give you a cheat code. And what the cheat code is it sends you into the game. You use the code. You use that code to enter the game and to play those games. And then you can actually get all the teacher's questions. Now, she can give you like 100 different questions and have them mixed into there. So as you're playing, maybe with another student, you're actually learning the actual answers. Playing the game at the same time. Now, I can't do that because I don't have a second person, so I'm going to show you this solo round. Now, here's another one, team battles. Now, this is more for classmates. If you are in a classroom and you want to play a game, great, play a game. This is a great way of playing against other classmates in teams. So you have 4 people in this one, you have 4 people in other. Use your device to buzz in, and you can answer the question. The first person that buzzes in correctly gets those points. That's how fun it is. That's how easy it is as well. And you can also play the game we called Whose Turn Is It? Now, Whose Turn Is It is a grid of all these different questions you can answer with the number value of the value of it. So the points that you get if you get it correct. Now, this is the game that I've copied from every classroom around America. They all do it. They all create these grids of all these questions. I want question that's so-and-so category for this amount of points. Well, great. So I'm going to take that and I've digitalized it. And your teacher can actually create the questions for that. Now, if a teacher or a parent signs in, they'll actually get a separate button down here. Now, this says enter practice code because that is the practice code that your parent or your teacher gives you. But if it's a parent or teacher signing in, they actually give the parent account, parent and teacher account. Okay, not to go too much into that. Let's go into a round. Okay, one last thing. I want to show you this one last thing over here. These are all your important buttons. Now, if you want to play a game, play games right there, play. This one is for your leaderboard. These are all the people that have already played before you and how well they've done. This one is the shop. You can actually buy cheats and codes and things like that. I don't think we have really any of those actually active. Right now it's avatars. These, though, yeah, give you extra things that you can use for a certain amount of coins. Now, in full transparency, what is actually happening is every time you use those coins, say you have 10 coins in your coins on hand, your wallet. So you have 10 coins, and you come here and you spend 3 coins. Well, that sends a signal back to Xogos Bank that says, hey, they just used 3 coins. Okay, because they use those 3 coins, no other game can use those 3 coins because those 3 coins are now being transferred to the contractor who created this game. Now, this game is actually us. So any game that actually earns you coins, much like Lightning Run, is something that we produced. We always produce the coin creating games in-house. Now, you might be playing another game that is created by a contractor. Let's say Bug and Seek. And say you go buy a package of some sort. Extra bugs, extra science, extra areas. Great. But you spent those 3 coins in that system. The 3 coins go from your wallet through the Xogos bank into the bank account of who? That other person. The contractor gets those coins. And that's actually how we pay them. So they love this because they get paid by the games that they create. And the coins that are produced there, they convert not into scholarships, but actually into US dollar. But they get taxed on that. We don't want you to be taxed on that, so that's why it's different. Again, full transparency. So you can buy little cheats in here. Okay. And last one is this right here, your achievements. Your achievements is every time you hit a certain round. Now, I just zeroed out everything. I wanted to make sure that my account did not have any points because I had all these weird numbers in here, and it's because we were not cheating the system, we were trying to break the system. And you still might be able to break the system, but every time you play a game and earn one of these rewards, you get a coin or a advancement of some sort. So most of these are coins. They'll give you 1, 2, 3 coins, such. So continue playing the games. First one, your first victory, you get a coin. So that's pretty cool. Let's tell you how to actually earn the coins. Now see, your first match. So it's not a solo mode match. It's actually against another player. So you do actually have to play against another player to get those coins. They'd be added to your Xogos bank. So, first victory. I can't get that because I'm all by myself. So let's just go into solo mode. So I go into solo mode. I'm going to play a beginner game, intermediate game, or advanced. What am I? For this, I'm not going to show how embarrassing I might not know something. So we're going to go to beginning. And we're going to go to science. Pick any one. Which one do you say? Okay, biology. Here we go. First one. Says ready. You get 60 seconds per question. I don't need 60 seconds. I can read it fast and make a choice. We have time limits on here because we don't want you using other means to find answers. We want you to actually find the answers on your own. So if you're more advanced, you won't have much time to look anywhere. It's read it and answer. Spend too much time, you're going to lose. There's no pause button on this. Okay, start game. Here we go. What type of animal lays eggs and has feathers? Mammals? Nope. Birds? Yeah. Reptiles? No, no feathers. Well, and amphibians. Let's go with birds. Eggs and feathers. Next one. Which organ helps you see? Okay. Eyes. Or sorry, ears? No. Nose? Smell? Nope. Not sight. Eyes. There we go. Done deal. Okay, here we go. What is the hardest outer covering of an insect called? Is it the shell? No, that's not an insect. Is it skin? No, that's humans. Is it scales? No, that's reptiles. Exoskeletons, right? Okay, here we go. 3 questions down. Just a few more. Okay. What do fish use to breathe underwater? Lungs? No, that's humans. Or everything else except for fish. Skin? Nope. Fins? Well, they swim around. No, it'd be their gills. Gills. Let's keep going. Which organ is responsible for pumping blood through the body? Lungs. Well, yeah, your lungs actually do bring air into your blood, but it does not pump the blood. Is it your brain? Well, it uses blood, but it does not pump the blood. Is it your stomach? Gurgle, gurgle. It puts nutrients into the blood, but it does not pump. That would be your heart, if you have one. I sure hope you guys have one. I think you all have one. Okay, next one. What is the largest mammal on Earth? Elephants are big, but not as big as this one. Giraffes are tall, but they're not as big as this one. Hippopotamus, they're pretty big. Uh, first thing that comes to mind is that song on Madagascar. I'm not going to repeat it, but uh, I like them big. I like them. Never mind. I'm going to end it. It is the blue whale. Look at that. 30 seconds. I still had time to sing my song, I guess. Anyways, how many legs does a spider have? Okay, 6. That's an insect. 10. That's a big spider. No, it's not that. 4. No, it's 8. Arachnids. 8 legs. Pretty simple, right? Okay. What do you call a baby frog? Cub? No, it's a baby cat of some sort, like lion or such. Fry, that's fish. Larva, that's like mosquito have larvae and insects have larvae. Tadpoles, those are frogs. How easy. So that's really easy. Now, see, if you're going to play these games trying to get coins, you can only play a certain amount of these easy games in order to get coins. You have to play some advanced and intermediate. So those that are very smart and know and very much older and know these answers, don't just go for the easy fruit. And as you know, the achievements, you can only get certain ones one time. So you can earn those coins, but you're going to, you won't be able to get them for that much longer because they're going to run out. Going back to the question, which part of the plant absorbs water from the soil? The leaves. No, they don't touch the soil. Stem. Well, it's the shaft that goes up into the air. The flower. No, doesn't touch the soil. The only thing that touches the soil, right there. Roots. Look at that. 10 out of 10. Pretty darn impressive, right? Yeah, those were hard questions. Which animal is known as man's best friend? You know, I like cats. I like cats, but not man's best friend. I like horses. Horses are really cool. I love riding them. Not man's best friend. Birds. Birds. Are they? Yeah, if I had a falcon, that'd be my best friend. I don't have a falcon or a hawk. No. It would have to be the thing that I have right down here below my desk, and that is my dog. Done deal. Look at that. Points. Points. Oh, no coins. What? Why no coins? Because I have to do an achievement, or I have to get 1,000 points to get, not 1,000 coins. I think it's 10,000 points to get a coin. So I can't get all those coins. Anyways, I'll play again, or I'll go home. Let's go home. I've already been 12 minutes. See, I always say I want to keep it under 10 minutes, but I'm so long-winded. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for wanting to see lightning round and what it's about. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back actually tomorrow. I will be having more. Every day I'm releasing a new game trailer. So if we jump from game to game or just focus on one game, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Take care, y'all. Bye.